Mama June. A family crisis after Justin issues an ultimatum to June. Welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Mama June. In the mid-season conclusion of the wet reality series Family Crisis, Justin Stroud becomes enraged with June Shannon and gives her a startling ultimatum. Mama June. June Shannon deals with her family's anger in a family crisis. At the moment, Mama June Shannon's family is hardly communicating with her on the popular Do Eve show. She recently revealed to Alana Honey Boo Boo Thompson, her youngest daughter, the amount of money she had in her Coogan account from her days as a young reality star. At just $33,000, it is a startlingly small amount. Alana was shocked, to be sure, because with all the concerts she had done over the years, she should have a sizable savings. Then Mama revealed that family expenses accounted for the majority of the money. Since all that money was supposed to be in Mama June, family crisis, everyone naturally lost their minds. Alana is currently unable to pay for her tuition as she heads off to college. She's inconsolable and appropriately accuses June. Loring Pumpkin Shannon Ferd is understandably furious on behalf of her younger sister. Until Mama pays Alana every penny, the two sisters won't stop, and they'll even take her to court. Additionally, Justin Stroud, June's spouse, shares the same level of rage toward her that the family does. He is putting himself forward to support Alana. On Bumby, Justin Stroud reaches his limit. Justin lost it all at Pumpkin's house when Mama's lies caused everything to come crashing down. For a while, he wasn't even speaking to her. Since honesty is so important to their recovery, he values it highly. It's just too simple to relapse into addiction when there is no honesty. Just recently, with Mama's birthday approaching, Justin's attitude toward her has somewhat softened. For her birthday, she wants to take a trip to Las Vegas with the two of them. Thus, things appear to be improving somewhat. But things change in the upcoming Mama June Family Crisis episode. This is most likely the result of Pumpkin and Alana initiating legal action to recoup the funds. And it appears that Pumpkin learns some new dubious information about Mama. Before long, Justin leaves and issues a command to Mama. Justin makes a threat to quit June on Mama June, a family emergency. In the episode this week, Justin makes June take out $30,000 from their savings to give to Alana so she can pay for college. And he's leaving her if she doesn't comply. Next, Mama queries him about the status of their marriage. It's true that Justin isn't having fun. He can't be with her till she stands up and takes responsibility for her daughter. He's taking a stand because he's fed up with June lying to him and acting immorally. Alana is undoubtedly shocked by Mama June. Family crisis. She's probably appreciative that her stepdad is going to such lengths to assist her. They are all sick of June's drama, and this was the last straw. Alana declares that unless her mother repays her, she will not maintain a relationship with her. She would even go so far as to lock Mama up. Watch the Bud Eve reality spin-off's mid-season conclusion to find out if June Shannon agrees to Justin's demands or permits him to leave their marriage. The peaceful morning in Hampton, Georgia was shattered by the loud, escalating argument coming from the Shannon household. June Shannon, better known to fans as Mama June, was in the middle of a heated exchange with her boyfriend, Justin Stroud. Their relationship had been strained for months, and it seemed today was the date everything would come to a head. June had been struggling to keep her family together after a series of personal and legal troubles had torn them apart. Her daughters, particularly Alana Honey Boo Boo Thompson and Loring Pumpkin Shannon, were trying to navigate their lives while dealing with the fallout from their mother's actions. Justin, who had been a pillar of support for June, was now at his wit's end. "June, I can't keep doing this." Justin's voice was strained with frustration. "You need to make a choice. It's either me or this chaos. I won't stick around and watch you destroy yourself and your family." June, her eyes filled with tears, could only stare at him in shock. She had never seen Justin this angry, and it was clear that he was serious. An ultimatum had been laid down, and June knew that her next move could change everything. The dust had barely settled from the argument when June found herself alone in the living room. Justin having stormed out to cool off. The words he had spoken echoed in her mind. It wasn't the first time someone had tried to give her an ultimatum, but it felt different coming from Justin. He had been her rock, supporting her through some of the darkest. The ultimatum was simple yet daunting. Justin wanted June to commit to her sobriety and put her family first. He had grown tired of the constant drama, the legal battles, and the emotional roller coaster that had become their life. He loved June, but he couldn't continue to support her if she wasn't willing to change. June knew that she had to make a decision. Her past choices had already caused enough pain and suffering for her and her family. This was an opportunity to prove that she could be the mother her children needed and the partner Justin deserved. Determined to take the first step towards change, June called a family meeting. It had been a while since the entire family had gathered together, and the atmosphere was tense as they sat in the living room. Alana, Lauren, and Lauren's husband Joshua looked at June with a mix of skepticism and hope. "I know I've let you all down," June began, her voice shaking. "But I want to make things right. Justin has given me an ultimatum, and I realize now that I need to change. Not just for him, but for all of you." Alana, still hurt and wary from the past, was the first to speak. "Mama, we've heard this before. How do we know things will be different this time?" June took a deep breath, trying to hold back her tears. "I understand why you don't trust me, but I promise I'm serious. I want to get help. I want to be the mother you deserve." Lauren, who had taken on a maternal role for Alana during June's struggles, looked at her mother with guarded eyes. "We'll support you, Mama, but you need to show us that you're committed. Actions speak louder than words." June nodded, understanding the gravity of their words. She knew that regaining their trust would be a long and difficult journey, but she was ready to take the first step. True to her word, June enrolled in a rehabilitation program. It was a rigorous and intensive course designed to help her overcome her addictions and address the underlying issues that had led her down this path. The program was located in a serene, remote area, away from the distractions and temptations of her everyday life. The first few days were the hardest. June faced her demons head-on, confronting the pain and trauma that had fueled her addiction. The process was emotionally exhausting, but she remained determined. She attended therapy sessions, participated in group discussions, and began to understand the importance of self-care and mental health. Meanwhile, Justin continued to support her from afar. He knew that giving June space to heal was crucial, but he also stayed in touch, offering words of encouragement and reminding her of the life they could build together once she completed the program. Back home, Alana and Lauren were cautiously optimistic. They kept in touch with their mother, visiting her during family therapy sessions and witnessing her progress firsthand. The road to recovery was long, but they could see the genuine effort June was putting into her healing. After completing the rehabilitation program, June returned home with a newfound sense of purpose. The house felt different, filled with hope and the possibility of a fresh start. She knew that rebuilding her relationships with her family would take time, but she was ready to put in the work. The first step was to make amends with her daughters. June sat down with Alana and Lauren, acknowledging the pain she had caused and expressing her deep regret. "I know I can't change the past," she said, her voice trembling. "But I want to be here for you now. I want to make things right." Alana, still hesitant, looked at her mother with tear-filled eyes. "Mama, I want to believe you. I really do. But it's going to take time." Lauren nodded in agreement. "We're here for you, Mama. Just show us that you're serious." June understood that trust had to be earned. She focused on being present for her daughters, attending their school events, and spending quality time together. Slowly but surely, the walls between them began to come down. Justin, too, noticed the changes in June. She was more attentive, more committed, and genuinely invested in their relationship. He had given her the ultimatum because he believed in her potential, and now he was seeing that belief come to fruition. Just as things were starting to look up, a new challenge emerged. June's past legal troubles resurfaced, threatening to derail her progress. She faced a court date related to previous charges, and the possibility of jail time loomed over her. The family rallied around June, offering their support and standing by her side as she prepared for the court appearance. The stress and anxiety were overwhelming, but June remained focused on staying sober and proving that she had changed. On the day of the court hearing, June stood before the judge, her heart pounding. She acknowledged her past mistakes and pleaded for leniency, emphasizing her commitment to rehabilitation and her desire to